Greg Rousseau began this season with a 3-sack game, but he's only had 1.5 since. The lack of sacks, though, don't tell the whole story when it comes to Rousseau's continued development as an edge rusher, and they are not a barometer often used by the Bills to measure success.
You can't be result driven. You got to be more, at least for me, I try to be more process driven. So I know if I'm doing everything right, I'm hitting the quarterback, winning my rushes, that's what it's all about. The sack numbers come, you really can't control that.
You can have a great game and not see the production on the stat sheet, but you still played a great game in terms of your rush, your technique. It's just that sometimes the quarterback gets the ball out.
Where Rousseau has noticeably developed is when using his massive advantages in length and strength. A stiff arm to the inside shoulder of a tackle overplaying his rush outside has become a dependable winning move.
It's definitely a go-to whenever they kind of kick out too far, just being able to be aggressive and not try to like pitter-pat with him and try to go outside and work moves. If they're getting back there and they're retreating, you got to be aggressive. We say if they're passive, you should be aggressive.
I think he's finding the things that he does well, and like I've said before, he's finding what his fastball is and what his changeup is and not trying too many pitches, and I think the more you can try to master a couple different things as opposed to 1,000 different things, you have a good shot at being pretty good at it.
I don't like to put numbers on things or put like I got to get this, because then it's like you kind of fall short sometimes. Like I had 3 sacks in the first game. If you look at it like that and you're like trying to get 3 sacks every single game, you're not gonna be satisfied, and that could like kind of decrease your confidence.
Sean McDermott unsurprisingly talks a lot about trusting the process over stats, and his advice to younger players is, quote, "Don't tie yourself to short-term results. Master the mind, and then you can keep growing." Inside the Buffalo Huddle in Orchard Park, I'm Thad Brown.